Today, I want to talk about how to keep your kidneys strong and possibly avoid or delay dialysis. We're going to look at 8 special fruits that might help detox your kidneys in a natural way. 6 of these fruits are pretty common and well known, but 2 of them are rare and might surprise you. Near the end of this video, we will return to a big question. Can changing what we eat possibly spare us from dialysis, or at least push it off for a long time? Make sure you watch to find out the answer based on research and current health information. First, let me quickly explain why kidney health is so important. Your kidneys work night and day to clear out toxins, balance minerals like sodium and potassium, and control how much fluid your body holds. If they slow down or fail, wastes can build up in your blood. Over time, this can lead to all sorts of problems, including the risk of needing dialysis. Kidney disease often sneaks up on people without any big warning signs, which is why millions of people have kidney problems but do not know it. According to the National Kidney Foundation, more than 37 million adults in the United States have some form of kidney disease, yet many remain undiagnosed. You might be wondering if there is a simple way to protect yourself. The answer may lie in certain foods, particularly fruits that research shows can reduce inflammation, manage blood sugar, and support healthy blood flow. All of these help the kidneys in one way or another. Let's start with the 6 common fruits. The first is blueberries. Blueberries are known for their deep color, which comes from antioxidants called anthocyanins. These antioxidants can help reduce inflammation in the body. For people with kidney disease, reducing inflammation is important because it slows further damage to kidney tissue. Another plus is that blueberries tend to be lower in potassium compared to some other fruits. Many people with kidney problems must watch their potassium intake, and blueberries can be a safer choice in that area. You can eat them fresh, add them to oatmeal, or blend them into a smoothie with a low-potassium milk alternative. Studies suggest that diets high in anthocyanins might help control oxidative stress, which is often elevated in kidney disease. Second on the list is red grapes. Grapes are not just sweet. Red grapes contain resveratrol, a compound famous for its possible heart and anti-inflammatory benefits. Red grapes also have vitamins like vitamin C, which supports overall health. Because kidney patients often have trouble regulating sodium, eating foods that are naturally low in sodium, like grapes, can reduce pressure on the kidneys. Some people prefer to freeze their grapes for a popsicle-like treat. This is a simple way to replace snacks that may have too much salt or sugar. Resveratrol is also being looked at for its potential to improve blood vessel function, which may help with both kidney and heart health. Next, let's talk about cranberries. These are most often known for helping with urinary tract health because they keep bacteria from sticking to the walls of the urinary tract. Urinary tract infections can worsen kidney function, so preventing them is helpful. Cranberries are also high in antioxidants, which, again, can lower inflammation. If you buy cranberry juice, try to find versions without added sugar, because too much sugar is not good for kidney patients, especially those with diabetes. You can also eat dried cranberries in salads or oatmeal, but watch out for added sweeteners in those as well. Our 4th common fruit is apples. Apples are very popular and easy to find. One big benefit is that they contain fiber. Fiber helps with digestion, keeps blood sugar more stable, and can even aid in lowering cholesterol. High cholesterol sometimes goes hand in hand with kidney problems and can make matters worse for the heart. Since your heart and kidneys affect each other, working to keep your cholesterol in check can also improve kidney health. Apples are also packed with various vitamins and minerals, and they have a moderate sugar level compared to some other fruits. You can eat them raw or baked. Just be careful with recipes that involve lots of added sugar. Number 5 is pineapple. People sometimes get nervous about pineapple because it tastes so sweet, but compared to bananas or oranges, pineapple actually has less potassium. This is good news for those who have been told to limit potassium. Pineapple also has an enzyme called bromelain, which has been researched for its anti-inflammatory effects. While the evidence is still growing, many people believe that bromelain can help with swelling and inflammation in the body. For kidney patients who deal with chronic inflammation, adding pineapple can be a tasty way to add variety to a diet that sometimes feels limited. Pineapple works well as a dessert or a snack in small servings. The sixth familiar fruit is strawberries. Strawberries are another berry that is rich in antioxidants, particularly anthocyanins, which protect your cells from oxidative stress. They also have vitamin C, which supports the immune system. Another advantage is that strawberries are lower in sodium and phosphorus than some other fruits, which is good for your kidneys. You can eat strawberries fresh, in smoothies, or sliced onto whole grain toast. The key is to stay away from versions loaded with sugar, like jam or syrup. Instead, go for fresh or unsweetened frozen berries to help you stick to your dietary guidelines. These 6 fruits, blueberries, red grapes, cranberries, apples, pineapple, and strawberries, are well known, widely available, and often listed as part of a kidney-friendly plan. But wait, there are 2 more fruits that might be even more powerful, but not everyone has heard of them. Let's move on to those 2 unusual fruits that may offer a significant boost to kidney health. The first lesser-known fruit is called Indian gooseberry, also known as Amla. Amla is a staple in Ayurvedic medicine. Researchers are increasingly interested in it because it is rich in antioxidants like gallic acid and ellagic acid. These antioxidants may help protect kidney cells from damage. Early studies suggest that Amla could help reduce protein in the urine, which is a sign of kidney trouble, and it might help stabilize blood sugar. Since diabetes is the #1 cause of kidney failure, controlling blood sugar can really help protect your kidneys. Amla also has anti-inflammatory effects, and anything that lowers inflammation can be good for kidney function. You can find fresh amla in some specialty stores, but it tends to be sour and not very sweet. A lot of people prefer amla as a powder or juice. Just be sure to check that whatever product you buy is unsweetened or has very little added sugar. The second lesser-known fruit is called barberries. They are small, bright red berries that have a tangy flavor. Barberries contain a compound called berberine, which is also found in some other herbal plants. Berberine is famous in herbal medicine for its effects on blood sugar and inflammation. Some studies show that berberine can help lower high blood sugar levels, which is essential for kidney health, especially for those with diabetes. There is also early research indicating that barberries may reduce the formation of calcium oxalate stones, a common type of kidney stone, though more research is needed to confirm this effect. These berries can be found dried in certain grocery stores or online. You can cook them into rice dishes or sprinkle them into a salad to add a tart flavor. Why are these 2 fruits, amla and barberries, considered special? It comes down to their unique plant compounds. While many common fruits have some antioxidants or vitamins, amla is packed with certain acids that are not as common, and barberries have berberine, which has been studied for improving metabolic health. Both fruits also have inflammation-lowering properties, which can directly support kidney function. When your kidneys are stressed, it's often due to high inflammation or high blood sugar, and these fruits might help address those issues. You might be wondering, how do fruits help with kidney detox in general? The key reasons often include they can reduce oxidative stress, lower inflammation, help with blood sugar control, and contribute to a healthier blood pressure. Oxidative stress happens when there are too many free radicals in the body. These free radicals can harm kidney cells if not balanced out by antioxidants. Berries, like blueberries, strawberries, cranberries, and grapes are rich in those antioxidants. Inflammation is another silent destroyer of kidney tissue. Compounds like bromelain in pineapple and resveratrol in red grapes might ease this inflammation. Blood sugar can wreak havoc on kidneys if it stays too high for too long, which is why fruits that help stabilize blood sugar, like amla and barberries, can be a big deal. Finally, blood pressure is tightly linked to kidney health. If blood pressure is high, it strains the tiny blood vessels in your kidneys. Keeping your blood pressure steady reduces that strain. Let's talk about some ways to use these fruits day to day. One idea is a morning smoothie. You could blend low-potassium milk, like almond milk, a small handful of blueberries or strawberries, maybe half a cup of pineapple, and a tiny bit of Amla powder for an extra punch of antioxidants. If you can find barberries, maybe add a small sprinkle for a tart kick. This kind of smoothie is quick, tasty, and could help you start the day with strong nutrients. Another idea is a simple snack of red grapes or an apple. These can replace processed snacks that often have too much salt, sugar, or unhealthy fats. You could also explore some Middle Eastern recipes that use barberries and rice. It can give your meal a tangy burst and help you avoid higher sodium additives. Just remember that moderation matters. Even healthy fruits can cause problems if you eat too much of them, especially if you have severe kidney disease with strict potassium or fluid limits. Always check your lab results for potassium, phosphorus, and blood sugar, and talk with your doctor or dietitian to confirm the right serving sizes. Different stages of kidney disease have different needs, so there is no one-size-fits-all. That said, these 8 fruits tend to be safer choices for many people because they are often lower in sodium and have reasonable amounts of potassium. Some of them, like cranberries, apples, and some berries, are also lower in sugar, which might help those who are watching their blood glucose levels. Now, let's circle back to the big question we asked earlier. Can changing your diet actually help you avoid dialysis? The honest answer is that it depends. If you are in the early or middle stages of kidney disease, positive diet changes, like adding these 8 fruits and removing unhealthy foods, could slow the disease enough that you may delay dialysis by years or even avoid it altogether. If your kidney disease is very far along, you may still need dialysis at some point. However, good nutrition can still improve your quality of life and keep your body stronger, even if dialysis is already part of your treatment. Some people on dialysis find that improving their diet gives them more energy and better lab results. So in every stage, these fruits can offer support. Of course, I have to remind you, I am sharing educational information, not medical advice tailored to your unique condition. Always discuss changes to your diet with a qualified healthcare provider, especially if you have existing health concerns. These fruits may be helpful, but they are just one piece of a larger health plan that might also include blood pressure medication, blood sugar control, exercise, or other therapies. Let's do a quick recap so you remember all 8 fruits and why they matter. Blueberries have antioxidants that reduce oxidative stress. Red grapes have resveratrol, which helps reduce inflammation and supports healthy blood flow. Cranberries help your urinary tract stay clear of bacteria and offer antioxidants. Apples give you fiber that can help control blood sugar and cholesterol. Pineapple has the enzyme bromelain to potentially lower inflammation and is lower in potassium than many tropical fruits. Strawberries provide vitamins, antioxidants, and a refreshing taste without too much sodium. Amla, Indian gooseberry, is packed with special antioxidants and may help keep blood sugar levels steady, while also lowering inflammation. Barberries contain berberine, which has drawn attention for its effects on blood sugar, metabolism, and possibly preventing some types of kidney stones. One thing you might notice is that many of these fruits help with the same issues: oxidative stress, inflammation, blood sugar, and even blood pressure. These are the main enemies of kidney function. By adding more of these fruits to your diet while being careful about portions, you give your body more tools to fight the factors that make kidney disease worse. On top of that, these fruits can be a tasty part of your meals, so you do not feel deprived while trying to protect your health. Since you stayed all the way to the end, here are a few extra tips to make the most of these fruits. First, consider meal prepping. You can wash and portion out small servings of fruits like blueberries or strawberries in containers. This way, you can grab them quickly during busy days instead of reaching for salty snacks. Second, be mindful of sugar in store-bought juices or dried fruits. Many cranberry or apple products have added sugar or syrup, which can do more harm than good. Look for labels that say unsweetened or no added sugar if possible. Third, you might want to log how you feel after adding certain fruits to your diet. If you notice changes in your blood sugar or any other symptoms, bring that information to your doctor's attention. This will help you tailor your plan so it fits your body's specific needs. Also, please keep up with your checkups. Kidney disease can change over time, and only regular lab tests and visits with your healthcare team can show how well your plan is working. If you notice your creatinine or BUN levels improving or staying stable when they were getting worse before, that might mean your diet is helping. Even small improvements can make a big difference in how you feel day to day. As we wrap up, I want to emphasize one more time, there is no magic cure in a single fruit or even in several fruits. But these 8 fruits can become allies in your broader fight to keep your kidneys healthy. Combined with doctor-recommended treatments, fluid management, and other healthy lifestyle choices, they could make a real difference in how quickly kidney problems progress or how well you feel, even if you are already on dialysis. Thank you so much for watching and being interested in your own health. If you found this information helpful, please take a moment to like this video, share it with others who might benefit, and subscribe to our channel for more helpful information. By doing so, you help more people discover ways to look after their kidneys and overall health. To sum it all up, there are 8 fruits, 6 common: blueberries, red grapes, cranberries, apples, pineapple, and strawberries, and 2 rare, Amla and Barberries, that research suggests may have important benefits for kidney health. They can help your body reduce inflammation, control blood sugar, manage blood pressure, and fight oxidative stress. While they may not guarantee you'll never need dialysis, they can give your kidneys better support and possibly slow down the damage that leads to dialysis. Whether you are trying to avoid kidney disease, manage it in the early stages, or cope with it in later stages, these fruits can be part of a well-rounded, healthy diet that respects your individual nutritional limits. I hope this video has given you a simpler, clearer look at how these fruits can fit into a kidney-friendly plan. Remember that even small changes can build up over time to create big improvements in health. Keep exploring ways to nourish your body, and don't forget to stay in touch with healthcare professionals who understand your specific situation. Wishing you and your kidneys the best of health. Thank you again for tuning in, and I look forward to bringing you more useful information soon. Take care and see you in the next.
Kidney disease is silently becoming one of the fastest growing causes of death globally, claiming countless lives each year. What makes this even more alarming is that nearly 90% of people with kidney issues remain unaware of their condition until it progresses to a critical stage. The stealthy nature of kidney disease means it often goes undetected until irreversible damage has occurred. In this video, we aim to change that by educating you about 8 early signs that your kidneys might be crying for help and sharing practical tips on how to protect these vital organs. The kidneys, often overlooked, are some of the most hardworking organs in our body. These bean-shaped organs, located on either side of your lower back, perform an array of critical functions. They act as the body's natural filters, removing toxins, excess fluids, and waste products from the bloodstream. In doing so, they maintain the body's delicate balance of minerals like calcium, sodium, and phosphorus. Kidneys also play a key role in regulating blood pressure by controlling fluid levels and releasing hormones that influence vascular function. Additionally, they produce erythropoietin, a hormone essential for the production of red blood cells, ensuring a steady supply of oxygen throughout the body. Another lesser-known role of the kidneys is activating vitamin D, which is crucial for bone health. Without properly functioning kidneys, all these essential processes are disrupted, which can have cascading effects on overall health. Despite their importance, Kidney diseases are notoriously difficult to detect in their early stages. Unlike other health conditions that present clear symptoms, kidney issues often progress silently. By the time noticeable symptoms appear, the damage is already extensive, with up to 80% of kidney function lost in many cases. This silent progression makes proactive monitoring essential. Early detection can make a world of difference, allowing for timely intervention and even reversing some damage with lifestyle changes. Recognizing the subtle signs that your kidneys might be struggling is the first step towards safeguarding these vital organs. Stay with us as we delve into these signs and arm you with the knowledge to protect your kidney health effectively. Recognizing the signs of kidney trouble. Recognizing the early signs of kidney trouble can mean the difference between managing a health issue effectively and facing severe consequences. While these signs may often appear subtle or be mistaken for other conditions, paying close attention to your body's signals can help catch kidney issues before they escalate. The first red flag to watch for is changes in your urination habits. Since kidneys are directly responsible for producing urine, any significant alterations in frequency, color, or consistency can indicate trouble. For instance, you might notice that you're urinating more or less often than usual, or waking up several times during the night to pee. Another concerning sign is blood in the urine, known as hematuria, which can cause the urine to appear brown, red, or even purple. This could result from kidney infections, stones, or even kidney failure. Foamy urine is another warning sign, often overlooked, that signals a high protein content in the urine. This happens when damaged kidneys allow protein to leak into the urine instead of keeping it in the bloodstream. These changes may point to kidney stones, infections, or early-stage kidney disease and warrant immediate medical attention. Fatigue is another common yet underestimated symptom of kidney trouble. Healthy kidneys filter toxins from the blood and produce a hormone called erythropoietin, which stimulates red blood cell production. When kidneys fail, toxins build up in the bloodstream, and the production of red blood cells decreases, leading to anemia. This results in a reduced oxygen supply to the body's tissues, leaving you feeling drained and weak, even after a full night's sleep. If you find yourself struggling with energy levels or unable to complete basic tasks without exhaustion, it may be time to investigate your kidney health. Swelling in the body, particularly in the extremities, is another sign to be mindful of. When kidneys are not functioning properly, excess sodium and fluids can accumulate, causing puffiness in the ankles, feet, hands, or even under the eyes. This condition, known as edema, occurs because the kidneys can no longer regulate fluid balance effectively. While swelling can have various causes, such as liver or heart disease, persistent puffiness should not be ignored and may indicate underlying kidney dysfunction. Shortness of breath is another symptom that can often be misattributed to heart or lung problems. However, it can also result from kidney issues. When excess fluids and toxins build up in the body due to impaired kidney function, they may accumulate in the lungs, making it harder to breathe. Additionally, anemia caused by kidney disease reduces the oxygen-carrying capacity of the blood, compounding the feeling of breathlessness. Severe cases can cause the sensation of drowning when lying down, which is a medical emergency requiring immediate attention. Dry and itchy skin may also signal trouble with your kidneys. These organs play a critical role in maintaining the balance of minerals in the body and eliminating toxins. When kidney function declines, toxins can accumulate, and the balance of essential minerals, such as calcium and phosphorus, can be disrupted. This can lead to persistent dryness and itching, which might initially be dismissed as a minor dermatological issue. However, if skin problems persist despite treatment, they may point to underlying kidney issues. Bad breath and a metallic taste in the mouth are less common but important symptoms of kidney trouble. These are caused by a buildup of urea and other toxins in the bloodstream, which can alter the way food tastes and lead to constant foul-smelling breath. A reduced appetite often accompanies these symptoms, as the thought of food becomes unappealing. In some cases, nausea and vomiting may also develop. If you're experiencing these symptoms, it's crucial to seek medical advice promptly. Trouble sleeping can also be an indicator of kidney problems. As toxins accumulate in the body due to poor kidney filtration, they can disrupt your natural sleep cycle. Kidney disease has also been linked to sleep apnea, a condition where breathing repeatedly stops and starts during sleep. This can cause loud snoring, restlessness, and poor sleep quality. If you frequently wake up feeling unrested or experience interrupted breathing during sleep, it might be time to assess your kidney health. Lastly, high blood pressure and diabetes are both causes and consequences of kidney disease. Uncontrolled diabetes can damage the delicate blood vessels in the kidneys, while high blood pressure places additional strain on these vital organs. Together, they form a vicious cycle that accelerates kidney damage. If you have a history of either condition, monitoring your kidney health should be a top priority. Proper management of blood sugar and blood pressure levels can significantly reduce the risk of kidney-related complications. By understanding these 8 signs, you can take the first step toward identifying and addressing potential kidney issues early. These symptoms often overlap with other health conditions, so consulting a healthcare provider for proper diagnosis and testing is crucial. The earlier kidney problems are detected, the more options you have for treatment and lifestyle adjustments to protect your health. Causes and risk factors. Understanding the causes and risk factors of kidney disease can help you stay one step ahead in protecting your kidney health. A combination of age, genetics, lifestyle choices, and pre-existing health conditions contribute significantly to the likelihood of developing kidney problems. Certain risk factors, like age and genetic predisposition, are beyond your control. As we age, the kidneys naturally lose some of their efficiency, making older adults more vulnerable to kidney diseases. Similarly, individuals with a family history of kidney issues or cardiovascular conditions face an increased risk. Another lesser-known factor is low birth weight, which can predispose someone to weaker kidney development over time. Lifestyle choices and habits also play a significant role. Dehydration is a common cause of kidney strain, as inadequate water intake prevents the kidneys from effectively flushing out toxins. Unhealthy diets rich in salt and sugar contribute to high blood pressure and diabetes, both leading causes of kidney damage. Overuse of certain medications, particularly non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs, NSAIDs, like ibuprofen, can stress the kidneys, especially when taken regularly or without medical supervision. Antibiotics, though essential for fighting infections, can also harm the kidneys if used improperly or excessively, particularly in individuals with pre-existing kidney issues. Finally, skipping routine health checkups can be a silent enemy. Regular testing for kidney function is essential, especially for those with high risk factors, as it allows for early detection and timely intervention. Lifestyle choices, medication habits, and awareness of personal risk factors all play a crucial role in preserving kidney health. Practical tips for kidney care. Taking proactive steps toward maintaining kidney health is simpler than you might think. Small but consistent lifestyle changes can go a long way in protecting these vital organs and ensuring they function optimally. Stay hydrated. One of the simplest yet most effective ways to support your kidneys is to stay adequately hydrated. Drinking 4 to 6 glasses of water daily helps your kidneys flush out toxins and maintain a healthy balance of fluids. For added benefits, consider warm water. Studies show that drinking warm water can help reduce creatinine and urea levels, 2 key markers of kidney health. While hydration is essential, balance is key. Overhydration can also strain the kidneys. Exercise regularly. Physical activity benefits more than just your waistline. It's also excellent for your kidneys. Regular exercise helps regulate blood pressure, one of the major culprits behind kidney disease. Low-impact activities like walking, cycling, swimming, or yoga are great options for people of all fitness levels. Aim for at least 30 minutes of moderate exercise most days of the week to support overall health and keep your kidneys functioning smoothly. Adopt a kidney-friendly diet. A balanced diet can significantly reduce the strain on your kidneys. Limit your intake of processed foods, salt and sugar, as these contribute to high blood pressure and diabetes, both of which harm kidney health. Instead, focus on nutrient-rich, kidney-friendly foods. Incorporate cranberries, which promote urinary tract health, citrus fruits for their vitamin C content, and leafy greens for essential nutrients. Maintaining a healthy weight through a balanced diet also reduces the risk of kidney-related complications. Be cautious with medications. Many over-the-counter drugs, particularly NSAIDs like ibuprofen, can harm your kidneys when used excessively or without guidance. Antibiotics, while life-saving, can also place stress on your kidneys, especially in individuals with existing kidney concerns. Avoid self-medicating and consult a doctor before taking these medications. If you have kidney issues, make sure your healthcare provider is aware to avoid prescriptions that could worsen your condition. Schedule routine checkups. Finally, regular health checkups are essential, especially for those with risk factors such as diabetes, high blood pressure, or a family history of kidney disease. Kidney function tests, including blood and urine analysis, can detect problems early even before symptoms appear. For high-risk individuals, such as those over 60 or with cardiovascular conditions, routine screenings are non-negotiable. By making these practical adjustments, staying hydrated, exercising regularly, eating a balanced diet, being cautious with medications, and attending regular checkups, you can actively protect your kidney health and support your overall well-being. Remember, prevention is always better than cure, especially when it comes to vital organs like the kidneys. Kidney health is crucial, and staying informed about the warning signs is the first step in protecting it. Throughout this discussion, we highlighted 8 critical signs that may indicate your kidneys are crying for help. Changes in urine patterns, persistent fatigue, swelling in extremities, shortness of breath, dry and itchy skin, bad breath or a metallic taste, trouble sleeping, and high blood pressure or diabetes, all point to potential kidney issues. While these symptoms may seem unrelated at first, they serve as crucial clues that your kidneys may not be functioning properly. The good news is that kidney damage, especially in its early stages, is often reversible. Simple lifestyle adjustments, like staying hydrated, maintaining a balanced diet, managing blood pressure and sugar levels, and avoiding overuse of certain medications, can make a significant difference. Regular checkups ensure that any issues are caught early, giving you the best chance to prevent serious complications. Encouraging proactivity. Your kidneys are essential to your overall health, yet they are often overlooked until problems arise. It's time to change that mindset. Start prioritizing kidney care by implementing small, consistent changes in your daily routine. Drink enough water, get moving, and pay attention to your diet. Equally important is educating yourself and your loved ones about the risks and signs of kidney issues. By staying informed and proactive, you can take control of your health and avoid unnecessary complications. Sharing this knowledge is just as important. Many people remain unaware of how critical kidney health is or how easily issues can escalate. By spreading awareness, you can help others identify potential warning signs and encourage them to take preventive measures. If this information resonated with you, don't keep it to yourself. Help raise awareness by liking, subscribing, and sharing this video with your friends and family. The more people know about the importance of kidney health, the more lives we can potentially save. Remember, taking care of your kidneys is an investment in your overall well-being. Make today the day you commit to better health, for yourself and for those who depend on you.